Hey guys, what's up y'all? Here go Riri's. Look at her. Speak. Say hello. Say hello, girl. We just dropped Mom off at her doctor's appointment. That's why Reonte in the back. I don't know why she's still sitting in the back, but she could have gotten in the front. But yeah, Mama's in her doctor's appointment. This is the doctor that she don't like going to. This is her heart doctor that she's made it clear on several occasions she do not like going to this doctor. She really want to get her another one, but I think she'll have to wait until, I think it's July or something like that. June, maybe June, I don't know. But she was like, I go if I gotta go to him, but he used to just see. Now of late, the last time she seen him was like about 5 months ago. So I think her appointments with him should be like every 6 months. So that's not that bad. So I'm finna go get me some breakfast. I'm going to Chick-fil-A, get me something to eat because your girl is hungry. And I've been so used to when I was lay down in the bed, couldn't get up and do anything. I was used to eating around the clock, and y'all know eating around the clock, put that around the clock weight around my waist and everything else. But I actually lost 3 pounds. I think it's just water weight because I still been eating. But I lost 3, and then like I said, it might just be fluid because I think because I've been moving around now, so I lost 3, but I'm still over 200. So I'm just trying to get below 200. If I can get back to 190, just like if I can get to 190, I'll be good, and then I can start back going to the gym and toning that up because I just want to lose my belly. And that's the thing. And honestly, I don't even care about the whole number on the scale weight thing because I love me. And those who love me, love me. But I really just want to lose my belly. And if I lose my belly, I know I'll lose about my inches and 10 pounds and I'm good. Y'all, our Chick-fil-A got 2 drive-thrus now. And I am so happy about that. I am so happy about them having 2 drive-thrus. I just don't know what I want. You know what you want, Marie?
I told you.
Oh, do y'all Chick-fil-A have 2 drive-thrus? I don't even know what they wanted. I guess I can come back and get their stuff, huh? Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. Can I get a name for your order?
Alisha.
Alisha? Okay,
Yes,
Miss Alisha,
ma'am.
what can I get for you?
Can I get that number 2 right there, please?
Yes, ma'am. What's a drink?
Yeah, fruit beer.
Okay, I have a 4-count mini meal with hash browns and a root beer. Any jelly, honey, or dipping sauce for you?
No, thank you.
Okay, it's going to be $6.05. You paying cash or card?
Card.
Okay, I can get you right here. Thank you. There you go. Stored.
I like the way that they got this, y'all. Because I know some Chick-fil-A's are doing 2 drive-thrus and stuff. And I'm so glad this one here got the 2 drive-thrus. And they still do a good job getting people in and out. But the 2 drive-thrus, I'm good with. And I know Deonte, they asked me to get them something. Well, Deonte did. Did Alijah? I know Deonte did. I think Alijah did too. But child, I forgot what Alijah ever. But I'll get them something when I get back from Sam's. I just need to get me some breakfast right now. And I usually get one of their chocolate shakes. But I don't want to just come on here and be telling y'all I'm trying to get under 200 pounds and then I'm ordering Chick-fil-A and the chocolate shake. So, and I could have got a water, but I'm not finna lie to myself either. I wanted something to drink. I wanted something with some sugar. What you think, Riri? You don't judge your mama, do you? Y'all, do she even, she listen?
No.
Y'all like my hair? Do y'all like my hair? I just got my braids pulled up at the top and got the back hanging. And I got on this yellow top with this jean jacket with the hood. This the Old Navy one that I had shared with y'all. I got, and then I got on my black leggings with the white strap down the side and my white tennis shoes. And I told Reonte this morning, but I don't think she was listening to me. I told her that I want to get me some new, I need to get me another pair of tennis shoes. And I don't know when I'm going to come get it, but I need to get me another pair of tennis shoes. really do. I think I want to get me a, I want to either a red pair, because y'all know I love to wear red. I want to either get me like a white and red pair or a black and red pair, because I wear so much red, I wear so much white, and I wear so much black. And I don't want to get none with pink, because I don't wear pink. I'm not no pink type of chick. Reonte, you have anything you would like to discuss and talk about?
I watch your cartoon.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I do have on my brown glasses today. Ma'am?
You did the whole Janet vibe.
Did you say Janet?
Justice.
Okay. All right then, Justice. I guess. I just like my braids, man. My buddy was like, I have not seen you in braids in a long time. And I was like, I know. And he know I used to always wear my hair braided. But sometimes you just got to take a break from braids. But when everybody else was rocking their long weave and everything, I was still doing my braids, y'all. But I just kind of got to the point I got tired of them. But I missed them. So I was like, I'm finna start back braiding my hair. Because it's so easy and simple. The only thing is getting used to them at night. I take them and pull them up and put my hair towel.
Long they came from like that store.
Oh, they did do put that Five Below. When they must have just put that up.
They opened it like a week ago.
Oh, okay, because
I hear me and Tasia talking about it. They were just talking about we was gonna bring Phillip.
But I wasn't listening to y'all.
They got these large Laffy Taffy.
Well, I know what they sell there because I've been in Five Below. They got one up in Hattiesburg. Oh, that wasn't you went with us when we went to get Taliah that last time. We had stopped there with Mitchell. And Alijah was with us. We had stopped there with Mitchell.
They opened it about 2 weeks ago. These people from the past is the managers there. Some Latiners.
Because I know a few of y'all had asked me, do I have a Five Below here? And I told y'all, no, our closest one was up in Hattiesburg, about an hour out. But apparently they just opened up one right here next to our Chuck E. Cheese. I haven't been up here in a couple of weeks. But yeah. I guess I'll bring Phillip up here this week for his spring break.
Boutique store. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And they got
$10 or less, and this in D'Iberville.
Yeah. And then they got the 99-cent
the
99-cent jewelry. They got the 99-cent jewelry store, and then they got the 99-cent store, and then they got the 99-cent jewelry. I know they got the dollar jewelry, and then the 99-cent or less or something like that. Yeah,
and
all them in D'Iberville.
On there, you can get a t-shirt for $10.
But some of that stuff don't be worth it. Like some of that stuff should be $5 and they be selling it for $10. But I know the dollar jewelry place is right up here, on the other side of this interstate up here. Cause didn't y'all used to go there? I guess, like I said, during Phillip's spring break, I'll take him here. I'll let him go up in there just so he can walk around, pick him up a few little things.
That's worth it because that's a lot of candy.
Oh, man, y'all. Alrighty. I'm about to go, like I said, I'm going to sit up here. Mama shouldn't be up here too long. Sometimes her appointments can run 40 minutes. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it'll be an hour. It all depends on if they got a full workup and blood work to do. But I'm going to eat. Because if I go in Sam's and I don't eat, I'm going to want to impulse buy. And child, impulse buying at Sam's and have you walking out of there spending $500 and not today. No. I know just what I'm coming in for, and I know I'm coming in here for. But I guess I'll see y'all once we get. Well, I don't know. I'll see y'all once Mama get in the car so she can tell y'all what the doctor said, and then I'll be back with y'all when we get inside. So I'll see y'all in a bit.
Blood clots around it or something.
Alright, there go Mama. I was vlogging. I told him I'll come back when
He said, well, you're not stressed. Just drink a lot of water because you'll be dehydrated. I said, I don't know why I'll be dehydrated. I guess, I don't know. I drink water. Maybe I don't drink plenty of water.
No, you drink water, don't you? Drink it throughout the day.
I drink one bottle and then that's it.
Oh, well, start drinking. No, sometimes you be having two.
No.
Because I ain't been drinking them flavored water. Somebody been drinking them other than you.
I ain't been drinking them up. I had one a day. One, and then I put one on my nightstand and drink one, half at night.
Okay, well, that's still, I don't know. Just do two. I don't know, Mom.
Maybe I gotta do 3.
Just start drinking, Mom. Well, you said you go when on what day? March what?
I go March the 18th.
She had to go get an echo because her heart rate has been elevated. And I'm at this light. I gotta look in here and see what my appointment is. Because I know I got one coming. I just didn't know exactly what day.
Say you still walking? I said, yeah, I walk better than I have been. You just don't walk by yourself? I said, okay. You know, I know that.
Okay, I go on the 21st. Okay. Good. I was just making sure what when yours is. I go back on the 21st. Not after today, but I go Thursday, but after Thursday, I go back on the 21st. I was just making sure. You know what I mean. I was just making sure my appointment wasn't the same time as yours. Because I would have to reschedule early. All right, get back in there, please, madam. All right, I'm gonna get back on this interstate.
You didn't have no chest pain, I think. No sharpness of breath. No.
Well, I'm glad he find you doing good. I mean, you know, other than your elevated heart rate, but he can give you something for that to slow your heart rate down. And it could be sometimes your heart be elevated when you dehydrated because you got to make it pump overtime. That might be all it is. You know, claim that's all it is.
Because he said, you don't look stressed. I said, I ain't stressed. He said, you don't look stressed.
Yeah, that might be all it is. It's just you a little dehydrated. From you being a little dehydrated, you got to make your heart pump overtime. That's all.
That
So we
was
gonna
saying,
pray that's all.
dehydrated. Drink a lot of water. They tell me that all the time. I don't drink a lot of water. They say, how far you walk? I say, I half a mile. And I say, I walk all in the stores. Walk around the block. I said, I've been walking more than when I first came. He said, yeah, when you first came, you won't walk.
Did y'all hear? She said, I don't know if y'all was able to hear. She said when she first started going in here, she wasn't walking and she wasn't.
Yeah, because when I first came in, you went in there with me. And I told him I want to walk. He said, well, happy birthday.
I stopped at Chick-fil-A. I went to Chick-fil-A so I could give me something to eat. I just got that little chicken and rolls.
I said, yeah, and I'm going to parade. I told him I went Sunday. He said, just drink a lot of water. I started telling him I can't drink no water when I'm out. I had to go to the bathroom, but I said, don't tell him that.
Well, you gotta drink while you out. Just when you home.
He said, when it get summertime, because see, he ain't gonna see me till June. There's something with the KG. He said, when it get hot, drink a lot of water. I drink some lemonade water.
No, he ain't say drink lemonade.
Lemonade water.
But the more flavor you add to it, it's taken away from the pureness of the water. He wants you can drink like the flavor water like I buy you from Sam's. That's what he mean. But lemonade, because lemonade you got added sugar.
Oh.
Like the regular flavor water that I buy, it has no sugar, no nothing in it. So that's what he means. But if you can't say with lemonade water, tea is water. Everything has a water base. But if he got sugar, it's gonna drown it out and it's gonna make him more thirsty. Cause she can't tolerate plain, like just plain water, cause it upsets her stomach. And my auntie and grandmother like that. It's something with they gut and stuff. Just plain water. They have to have either lemon or something added to it because it aggravates their stomach. And Phillip inherited that gene from them. Whatever it is that's in their gut, Phillip inherited that because he's the same way. Yeah, and she can't have hers cold. I can do mine either way. But and some people like that.
Well, I told him I can't drink plain water. So he said, well, drink flavored water.
Yep. So that's why I get her the flavor. Or like I tell her, I can make her water, by adding the lemons and stuff in it and just put it in a container thing for her. But
Cameron sent me this thing. I have to give it to you. She says it's smoothie recipe with fruit and it should take it my
I can tell Cameron, I said, I appreciate it. But tell Miss Cameron, I have my own fruit smoothie.
I told her that she would drink some avocados.
Oh, no, I'm not doing no avocado
She
smoothie.
said it's just fruit. She said there's a lot of fruit. And she said that the now just
Because when I make my fruit smoothie, y'all see my fruit I get. And I'll add pineapple juice, orange juice, lemonade, not at the same time, but I just flavor mine up with different things and stuff in it. Yeah.
she'll actually, like how some people do it, they'll have like nuts or something.
Yeah.
Like oats.
Now, I used to do the smoothies with the almonds in it and do my almonds and stuff with child.
With the oats, like the oatmeal oats.
Yes, Lord, this thing will add more weight on you, and that's the one thing I don't need. So I stopped doing that because at one point I had needed extra protein, so I was doing them with the almonds and stuff and the extra bananas for child. That way it was steady climbing up the ladder, so I was like, oh no, not me. No love. So I had to stop. I had to stop doing that. So now I don't add that. And I can't do a lot of. If I do like a smoothie with kale, it has to take on the color of the fruit. Because if I do one and it has if it look green, I'm not gonna drink it because it's a visual thing, and I don't care how good it tastes. I won't drink it. And like I said, it's a visual thing for me. I'm a very visual person with my food and my drinks. And I've had it before, like a blindfold kind of test, and I tasted it and it was so good. But when I took it off, I couldn't drink it anymore. It's like I'm the same way with my food because I love broccoli, and I told you guys that, but I like raw broccoli. I cannot eat my broccoli cooked, even if it's steamed just a little bit till it's still crunchy.
I'll eat it on Alfredo.
But broccoli, I can't.
That's the only thing.
Mine can't be cooked at all. That's why I do cold broccoli with cheese, but I can't. Because my mama like broccoli and cheese and cauliflower. Mine has to be raw. That's the only way. That's the only way I eat mine.
I tried to do mine.
And I just do it with just salt.
Well, I want me some Alfredo. Chicken. We ain't had that in a while. That smoothie that you had picked up last week, whatever that was, that smoothie was good.
That's the same one I fixed the first time. That's the only one I do. How many of them smoothies I made? I didn't have no bananas. How many smoothies? Didn't you drink like two? Because I made you one the first time and one the second time. We was in the kitchen with Deonte. Every day Deonte be like, Mama, can you make me a smoothie? And I'm looking at him like, child, don't you know how to make them? But I like them when you make them.
Well, my pressure was good. It's just my heart rate. And I gotta stay on my insure because they got a lot of bottom B12 in it and other stuff in it because of my age. And it had a lot of proteins in it. And I gotta eat a lot of fruit and vegetables. But I'm not no orange eater. And the apples, I eat an apple, but I gotta put a little salt or sugar on my apple.
Mama, no, you don't have to put salt or sugar on an apple. Who told? No, you don't.
Apple, to me, apple have a bitter taste.
Well, get the Honey Crisp apples, the sweet, the ones I get for Phillip. The pink ladies, them green
Oh, I
ones
can't
are
stand
bitter.
them green apples.
Them get the pink ladies like I get for Phillip, and those apples are naturally sweet. They the Honey Crisp pink ladies, and they not a sweet. It's a sweet apple, but it's not like overly sweet or nothing. Them the kind that I
and
get
I
for
used to
him.
love oranges, but I guess
Apples, you see them with caramel.
I guess because I got that acid reflux, I can't really eat oranges like that.
I like mandarine.
What in fruit smoothies that I be making good for you, cause you got your fruits in it and stuff. So and it got all your vitamin D and C and all of that in there. So that's good for you too. And you doing your smoothies. I mean, you eating right. You look good.
I gotta get me some more sugar. And I told him I drink the what you call it? The breakfast.
Oh, them
But
carnations.
I told him I drink the vanilla. I
They
don't
might
like
have
the
some of them
chocolate.
at Sam. I know they used to sell them at Sam. But I know one thing, since I've been doing them fruit smoothies, my discoloration and stuff in my face, because I tell you, I don't suffer from like acne like that, but I just get discoloration from all my medicine, and I noticed it's been clearing up on its own.
And then you don't be hungry.
No, I be hungry. That is a myth. Some people say when they do fruit
When I was doing
smoothies, they
my
don't be
fruit
hungry.
smoothies, I didn't stay hungry.
Child,
It filled me up. And
I
then I
stay-
stopped, and then
No, but I guess everybody's body just metabolizes it different. Because when I eat my fruit smoothies, I still stay hungry. Why do they keep turning their blinker on?
they don't know where they're going.
Well, I told him I eat a lot of seafood. I said mostly crabs and shrimp. He said that's good, but he said if I see a swelling in my legs, just cut back on putting the salt in the thing when you boil your crabs. You know, plenty of salt.
And then what you gonna do? They gonna be bland.
I said, oh, you know me. I
Mama,
just said,
he
okay.
fat. He eat.
You know what
don't
I
that
said.
make y'all
I
mad?
said, okay.
When y'all go to the doctor, y'all doctor
You
tell
know
y'all
me.
to stop eating stuff, and they be chunky.
No, he said if I see some swelling in my leg,
Well, I know he eats his
but too
seafood.
bad. I'm gonna get me some crab for Sunday.
That's what I was gonna ask you what you was getting. I gotta order your cake for Metro. That's why I was wondering what you was gonna get for Sunday.
That's what I want, me some crabs. And I'm gonna cook them turkey necks you got that you been bought me. I'm gonna put them in a crock pot. The turkey necks. Didn't you say Deonte wants some red beans? That what you said?
Mama, that was last month when no, that was for the Super Bowl. That was during the Super Bowl. He ain't say nothing for no Mardi Gras. That was when he asked me to make him some red beans for the
Oh,
Super
what
Bowl.
you gonna eat?
Oh, am I not allowed to eat crabs with you?
I bought a crab. You ain't eating none.
Because I was not feeling good. Oh my, yeah, my mama be acting like she don't be remembering I don't be feeling good. Like, and I eat a whole lot, but when I don't feel well, on the days I don't feel well, I don't eat a lot. Like, I'll get me something to eat and go in my room. But plus I didn't know you was gonna fix them crabs, and that when we came back home, you was boiling crabs, and I didn't know. Well, no, I was in my room doing something, and I came out. I said, "What you doing?" You said to boiling the rest of them crabs I had, and I didn't know you was getting them. And then I went to the grocery store, and that's when I had stopped and got them shrimp, and I fried them shrimp with it, and everybody just ate shrimp that night, and I laid down after that. But I know he wants some crawfish, so I don't know.
You better call Claiborne Hills next time you see him.
Right.
I know the people in Long Beach, they were selling them for a good price, so you better.
Yeah, they pretty reasonable right now. But I know, like with HL, shit, if they come.
But you gotta call that in ahead of time at the Long Beach seafood place.
Well, if he
have
wants
to
crawfish, he
order
need to get it at least Saturday or Friday. He can put it in the freezer.
Well, I'll ask him if he gonna order some, he gonna have to pay for them, or I'll put them on my
Because
card.
can't
He
you
can just get my
pre-call
money
them and
back.
ask them to
Yeah, I
say-
could go in there and order them. I can order a thing of them. But it's fine. But if I do order them, people have to give me money on it. Because I'm telling y'all, y'all be watching my vlog, so y'all know, like I say, I'm not finna just buy stuff for everybody to come eat. This is a partnership. Just like Super Bowl, Mardi Gras is a partnership. If they gonna eat, they gonna eat. We gonna eat together. We gonna buy together, eat together. Cause I don't mind nobody eating, but everybody gotta chip their party in. Cause they go another popo.
Is that my buddy?
I don't know who that is.
That's my buddy.
So I'm like, we'll see though. But Mama want her some crabs. So where you gonna order them from? Where you gonna get it from, babe? You'll have to probably get
I
a
hope
burger.
that man would be back there, but I don't guess he
Oh, yeah,
is.
man,
He
they
might.
do have good seafood prices.
One thing I'm gonna put that in the trunk.
Well, I can go look. We can go look in the bay today and see if they got some today. And get them, put them up. Because the earlier you get them, the better you're gonna be. And I wanted some gumbo, but
Well, I don't get my check today. I don't get my
Is
check
Alijah
that
off
Friday.
today?
Oh, when we gonna go get that?
okay. Well, if you get your check, well, if you get your check Friday, just pay me whatever part you owe me Friday or however.
When we gonna go get paid? Me and Riri got our money.
I don't know. I guess we'll go Thursday.
Yeah, he said he was gonna give me his Thursday.
Yeah, I guess we'll
Because
just
he
go
said
Thursday.
he had it in the bank, but they
Hey,
took
we about to pull in now.
what you call it out? What's his name?
I don't know.
What
I don't know.
what y'all call y'all? I thought y'all canceled.
Ain't nobody cancel
Hulu.
nothing. Ain't nobody cancel no Hulu. But I
Well,
guess
I
we'll
didn't
go
know.
Thursday.
Well,
Yeah, we'll
what?
go Thursday and get the tag.
Hulu.
What about Hulu? I'll
Oh,
pay
there
for
go that
Hulu.
girl, Riri, that your friend.
I'll pay for Hulu.
Yeah, we'll
He
go
said they took it out.
probably Netflix.
Oh,
Because one pay for Hulu, one pay for
well,
Netflix.
it must have been a Netflix. You know I don't
Well,
be.
Mama, either way, we'll get together. We'll figure it out. We'll get the stuff, and then whatever it is, you just pay me
Oh,
your
we'll
portion
tell Mitchell
Friday.
too.
Yep, him too. Because I'm pretty sure Tasha gonna be over there, and she gonna eat. Hey, and like I said, I'm not
Oh, and Brown ain't coming.
Oh, she not.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Her birthday was yesterday. I thought her birthday was on the same day of mine.
well, who's she staying with?
She gonna be at home. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all when they getting in Friday." She said, "I'm gonna tell you when I get there, 'cause she ain't coming. She made 19 yesterday.
What? So Bree ain't
So
coming.
it's just them two coming."
I guess they don't care. That's less they gotta worry about.
That what she say. I said, "Damn, she must have done got worse."
Hell, everybody can say everybody dealing with stuff with their kids. Everybody. Look at him. Oh, my brother. I'm gonna buy him a belt. That's what I'm gonna get him. I wonder what my little nephew doing with his little bad tail. My little nephew. I told Mitchell he need to cut that baby hair.
I told him that
I
Sunday.
said, Mitchell, you need to cut his hair.
He said he was gonna cut it.
My little nephew needed a haircut.
For Sunday.
What did you know? Oh, my head itchy, y'all. I gotta get me some
He can't
soap
get
for
in the
eight.
back.
He did the other day. He got on his shirt saying, "Get these hands." That's what I say. You can get these hands too. All right, y'all. Well, I'm just here picking up my brother, and y'all know he don't like being on camera. He'll say, "Hey," he'll say, "Watch," he'll say, "What's up?" But that's all he gonna say. Cool. Sometimes he'll talk to y'all. You might want to move that seat back first. Why didn't you move that seat back first?
And then Deonte.
How everybody doing?
What you say? He got in here talking. Now move that seat back. While you trying to play like you don't have to. He trying to play, y'all. Cause y'all know he usually come here with suit.
Hey, Mama.
Oh, one of my ladies, well, actually two of my ladies on here saying you and Deonte fun, and they wish they lived closer. They wish they lived closer to us.
You can turn the camera on.
So yeah, that wasn't gonna last long. Yeah, I got a big brother and son, don't I?
Hey, Mitchell.
How you?
Good, how are you?
Alright, y'all.
Mama.
But we finna hop up on this road and get back on the interstate. Same interstate I just left. We finna get back on, y'all. So I will see you all. I don't know. I guess we still gonna go to Sam's today. I don't know. I'll see. We probably still go to Sam's today.
Mama said I'm a
What you
girl.
homing for? Cause
'Cause
y'all was in there talking about.
no, I was vlogging. I was eating.
watching TV
And I
and
was sitting in
sleep.
the doctor's office.
You know, y'all. We'll
Which
be
you
back.
didn't take long. I gave my money.
All right, y'all. We done made it back home. And look, I'm finna go ahead on and just put in this my thing from Ev that I was trying to do a while back with the Homemaker. With the Homemaker portion of it. So I'm going to go ahead on, because it is actually called Homemaker and Stay at Home Mom Tag. So whether you work from home or stay at home. And then I'm also going to just answer a few frequently asked questions that I get, because and then plus I got my other channel, I got a sit down video that I'm doing with you guys. So y'all gonna see me in the same outfit on both channels, because I'm not changing clothes to do the same thing. And these videos, y'all will catch this video and the other one up. What's today? Today's Tuesday. It'll probably be Wednesday or Thursday, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead on and jump into it. And so yeah, we just gonna do it vlog style, okay? So have you ever had anyone say anything negative to you about being a stay-at-home mom or working from home? I haven't. If anybody had something to say, they didn't say it to me, but I'm pretty sure they have said something, but they just have not said you know, anything to me. What is your favorite or least favorite part of staying at home or working from home? My favorite part is probably just the fact that I get to be here with them. And I've always, when I worked in the medical field, I always worked at night. The only job, so I was still home with them in the day to get them on and off the bus. But the only job that I had during the day was my billing and coding, healthcare reimbursement. I was in the office. But the way that my hours worked, I was still able to be home by 3 o'clock because I went in early. So I was still home to be there to help them with their homework. But just the fact that I get to be at the house in case if anything happened. And then also I take care of my mom, taking her back and forth to appointments. Same with Phillip and Alijah, taking them back and forth to appointments. And that's my youngest daughter and my youngest son. Alijah, y'all, will be 18 in March and Phillip will be 8. So just being able to do that and not have to change schedules and stuff. And what's the least part about staying or working from home? I think I just miss my dialysis patients and my the patients that I used to work with dementia. I think that's pretty much the only thing that I miss. Because with the, like, as far as my coworkers, 2 of them are like my homeboys, that they my brothers. We still talk and, you know, keep in touch with each other. And then 2 of the females that I work with at both of the places, we still keep in touch and talk. So I don't miss that, you know, because I still see them. And everybody else that I just worked with, it was just that I worked with them when I went home. I didn't have any hate towards them, but I didn't have that that bond or nothing. What is your favorite and least favorite chore? I just love to clean. So I think everything is kind of my favorite. If you guys know me, I'll put my Pandora music on regardless of what genre I'm listening to, and I just go with it because it soothes me, it helps me, it relaxes my mind. So I don't really have a least favorite chore. I love to clean up, wash, cook. I love to do all of that. What time do I wake up in the morning? I am up by 5 o'clock. I'll take my medicine. Then I'll get back in bed, do, like, you know, I'll talk to God, write, read the Bible, whatever I have to do. And then by 5:30 I'm up, I take my shower, and then I start getting everything ready. And that's Monday through Friday. Saturdays and Sundays, I'm still up at the same time to take my medicine. Then I'm back in bed, editing, looking at videos, and just kind of chilling, catching up on anything that's like my me time before the kids up and I'm having to do everything for them. What time do I go to bed? I'm usually in bed around 8:39-ish, because by that time I'm chill and I'm ready to just lay down. But I don't go to sleep until late, because I'm either up editing videos or just watching, because y'all know what I love to watch. So I'm up on Netflix or Hulu or whatever, or just talking to my bestie. Me and him will be talking and stuff for texting. Do you get dressed most days or stay in PJs? I get dressed, but my dress is some comfortable like these. I'll put on me some cute leggings and a t-shirt. If I do have days that I'm gonna be cleaning, and really, like, if it's raining and I know I'm not leaving out the house, I'll get up, take my shower, and then I'm in some pajamas and a t-shirt or something. But I know I'm not gonna head out. But other than that, I'm getting dressed, but I'm still comfortable. How often do you do your hair and makeup? I'm natural. I just got these braids, but usually my hair is either in a puff or something like that, or twist or braids. Makeup, I may do makeup once a week on a good week, but other than that, I usually don't do makeup. It may be once every other week. I'll get up, put me some cocoa butter moisturizer on, some cocoa butter Vaseline on my lips, and I keep it moving. You guys see, my brows be looking ratchet. I'll get them plucked and, you know, just cleaned up, but that's it. I'm just a natural chick. But I love to see other women do it. I'm just not a big makeup person. My makeup is, I'll do some lip liner. I'll do like some lip liner or something, or throw powder on. And you guys know I'll do the stick if I am doing makeup, because I'm not big with all that. Yeah. What is your trouble zone or area in your home that needs the most help? I would say the kids' Jack and Jill bathroom, because it's just a bathroom and I think everybody has that. How often do you find yourself distracted? I really don't get distracted much unless the kids come in here and bother me. If I'm vlogging, either my mom gonna come in here and ask me a question or tell me something about church or somebody. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all. I found out yesterday and it hurt my heart. If you guys live in Mississippi and y'all heard about this guy, he used a machete and chopped up this dude in Gulfport next to the hair store. I know that dude. That dude used to live around our corner. I went to school with him. We was friends on Facebook. And he would always go into this homeless neighborhood, or like the people that was homeless, they lived like in little tents and stuff. He would go there and feed them. And some people was like he would sell drugs to them and all this other stuff. But I know he would bring them food or whatever. But this guy had, and they said that this dude was like crazy. They know he got in fights all the time. He would get arrested and then he'll serve his time and the police put him right back on the street. But they looking for him now and his girlfriend, because he literally chopped him up. The guy name was Freddie. He chopped him up. I'm talking about like chopped his body up and left him there. The cops know it was him. He had witnesses that did it. The guy was known for carrying this machete around. And I'm like, and the cops just let him back on the street. But yeah, he died. I know, totally off subject. But the reason I was saying that is because my mama came in here and told me that yesterday when I was trying to record a video. And I was like, oh my God. But she'll come in either tell me that, or the kids will come in and tell me something that happened. Phillip will come in and then it'll distract me, but then I get right back on it. So yeah. Do you enjoy staying at home, or do you miss going to a job every day? I love being at home. Like I said, I love being at home. The only thing, again, I would miss about going to a job was the patients, getting to interact with my dialysis patients, because the dialysis patients are the coolest, because usually you working with guys and they will tell you their whole life story and they just want somebody to talk to. And then also, I worked with dementia patients, and that's another one that's fun, because you never know who you're going to get. They can be chill one day, then they tell you their whole life story the next, and the next one they want to tear your butt up. So I just miss working with them patients. So yeah. What is your never-ending chore? Probably wiping off my countertop, because it's always either sugar, coffee, Kool-Aid, tea, salt. Yeah. What is your favorite way to relax or have me time? And I am going to talk about this a little bit more on my other channel, finding time for yourself. But for me, it's coming in my room, laying across my bed, watching Netflix or Hulu, or going in the tub, because I take a shower first thing in the morning. Like I said, listen to my Pandora. And usually in the morning when I listen to my Pandora, I'm listening to my gospel music when I'm taking my shower. At nighttime, I light my candles all up and through my bathroom. My bathroom is red, and it's about to be red and gray. But right now, it's red and yellow. Y'all know that. And so my bathroom be dark, and I'll light all my candles, do my bubble bath, and just soak for 2 hours. I kid y'all not. My tub be hot, and by the time I get out, it be warm. And I just turn my Pandora on. I'm listening to my jazz, R&B, slow jams, or whatever. And I just relax. I don't take any phone calls or nothing. I'm just chilling, relaxing. And that's it. That's my me time. I don't answer the door, because I tell them, look, I'm going soak in the tub. Don't bother me unless the house on fire or y'all got to call them over a minute. Yes. Don't talk to me. So that's kind of...
Can I get some Fruit Loops?
Sure.
Okay.
Says you want some Fruit Loops, y'all. How often does your husband or significant other chip in? I'm going to say the kids and my mom. all the time. It's like a family thing around here. They gonna do it. Whether they want to do it or not, they gonna do it. You don't have a choice. We are a collective family, so collectively we gonna clean up and do our part. If you have kids, yes I do. When do you find time to do chores? We just kind of do them. I like to get my stuff out the way early in the morning. Y'all know that. If y'all been watching me in my vlog channel, as soon as my son get on the bus, I'm doing stuff. And the house pretty much stay clean, so it's not a thing that you got to constantly do. But I get all of my stuff done because usually by 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm done. And that's when my other daughter getting ready to go to school. And I have the rest of the day for whatever. And on weekends, we really don't have any cleaning to do on weekends because stuff is done throughout the week. And we wash Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Saturday, they'll do like their bed sheets and stuff. But you know, my kids all work. So they kind of just got their own stuff going on. So everybody just kind of clean up first thing in the morning. They clean their room before they leave, if they clean it up. And it's done. Yeah. How do you balance being a homemaker and creating YouTube content? Me being a day in the life, stay at home, working from home, mom vlog, or whatever you want to call it, it's easy because I vlog my life. I really do vlog my daily life. So when I'm cleaning, you guys see that. If I'm out taking my mom to the doctor, y'all see that. If I'm in a grocery store, y'all see that. It's easy because it's giving me content. Sometimes I don't even need all of it. I have to delete a lot because I'll end up with 6 hours worth of a vlog for you all. So it's easy for me. The hardest thing is doing sit down videos because I can chill with y'all all day, cooking, cleaning, doing whatever. And that's another thing, and I'm gonna get into that. But when I have to sit down and do sit down stuff or doing a haul, my hauls are good if I'm not on camera. But if I have to be on camera showing y'all stuff, I get tongue tied like I ain't never talked to nobody before. So those are the biggest things for me. What is your favorite room in your home and why? My first favorite, I would have to say my bedroom because I have my bathroom and I get to chill and get away from everybody. But my second favorite will be our living room because our living room is comfortable. If y'all, my other mama, Margaret, that live in Atlanta know, when she came here, she was dozing off on our couch. Our couch is like one of them grandma couches. You sit down. Every time my best friend come over here, he sit down and within 10 minutes, he sleep. Like, he'll lean on me and go to sleep or just lean back and go to sleep because it is comfortable. Y'all know how them grandmas and stuff house is. It's comfortable because our house is truly filled with so much love. You can sit on any couch, any chair, and you just gonna go to sleep because we're gonna feed you and you're gonna go to sleep. So that's the atmosphere in our living room and in our home. Because he'll come back here and lay across my bed and he's sleeping. I'm like, boy, move your leg, your crusty feet. So yeah. And that's how we just want people to feel when you come here. So it's, yeah, that's our house. And we hope y'all get that just watching our vlogs. Do you feel your home reflects your personal style? Yes, because our home is a little bit of all of us. Yeah. What does your home smell like? It usually smell like whatever we cooking, but as far as fragrance, in the living room, I have those air wicks with the berry something. My room has more of like that sexy, sensual man scent. So don't let these girly colors throw you off. I love a tropical style theme in my room because we live right off the beach and it makes my room pop. I like the colors and stuff in it, but I'm not a pink person, but this is not pink either. But at the same time, it's just me, you know, like the different things of me, because it's a whole lot to me. It's a whole lot to me, and I'm learning to embrace more of me than just I thought it was. So yeah, we have a lot of different parts to us. Yeah. What is the strongest point and weakest point when it comes to homemaking or stay at home mom? My strongest point is, I think it's really all of us, because we're a family. We get into it, we argue, we get tired of each other, we get on each other's nerves, we make each other so mad and angry. But at the end of the day, we loving on each other, and we truly do love each other. We pray together, we pray for each other. The kids do not always get along, but they will fight for the death of each other if anybody else come at their siblings. And whatever happened, they making up that night because they're not going to go to bed angry. And if they going to bed angry, I'm praying for them, okay? But it's just in this life. But and that's just how we are. And I think the weakest my weakest spot is because I give so much to everybody, but I'm finally finding time for myself and finding that space for me. Because I'm going to tell you guys, Sunday was the very first time in 2 years that I literally had hours for me, like in an adult way. And not in a graphic way or nothing like that, but just like adult time where I can have adult conversation, and it doesn't have to be about bills, nor kids, nor doctor's appointments. And I know I tell you guys, I took that time and did that little vacation thing for me, but I was still focusing on what bill I have to pay and what I got to do for this. But it was like those 5-6 hours when it was just me and my bestie talking. We was sitting down looking at TV, talking about what we want for our life and like what we want, not bills and homes and cars or nothing like that, like destination trips we want to take, and like what makes you happy, you know, just like you, what makes you happy, not being a mom, not being a dad, not being a provider, not being able to take care of your mother, but what do you want to do for you? If you can just get in your car and just ride and go, like those kind of things, when you don't have to think about anything else. Like we was able to talk about that and just watch TV and laugh like we did years ago back in the day. Like I said, not worrying about, okay, well, I just paid this bill, but this bill coming up, or man, I got this to do for work, or I got this to do. You know, just to be able to get away from yourself for a moment and just laugh, like good old school laugh like we used to do when we was a teenager. We was able to really do that and talk about each other's sticky feet and why your feet ashy and why your lips crusty, like joke on each other, like those kind of laughs. It felt good to be able to do that. And then once the kids came home, we was able to laugh as a family and joke as a family. So that's, to me, the weakest and strongest points come together. But I'm glad that I'm starting to do more for me, and I'm starting to embrace me more and know that everybody don't need me as much as they think they do and as much as I think they may. Because when I was born, I wasn't a mom, and I wasn't a daughter, and I wasn't a sister. God, when I was brought into this world, I was brought into this world a single person. My mother gave me my name, and that was who I was, you know. So yeah, so those are the questions, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. So thanks, Elle, for tagging me in that. And now I can tell you guys my most frequently asked questions on YouTube. And I'm not going to answer them. I'm just going to tell y'all what they are. Do you have a man? Do you want to be married? How old are you? How much you weigh? Why don't you talk about your love life on YouTube? Why don't you show us your man on YouTube? Those kind of questions. Why don't all of your family want to be on YouTube? Though, like, I get those kind of questions, and it's like I've talked about this on my channel before. When I first started YouTube, December 29th, 2015 was the day I put up my first video. I've been watching YouTube long before that, but that was my very first video. And it's like, when I introduced my fiance at the time, well, he wasn't my fiance, he was my boyfriend at the time. When I had introduced Kentrell, he and I was already together for a year. And he was a part of the family, of course, and he didn't live here, but he would come visit every weekend, every other weekend. So you guys seen him on my vlog. You guys know everything that went down and how it went down. So when our relationship ended because of an infidelity, which was his choice, the female contacted me on YouTube. From then on, I was like, no, I hate social media. If you guys know me and follow me, y'all know every now and then I'll put stuff on Instagram. When I put stuff on Facebook, it's kind of like reposting like Christian, and I don't want to say Christian, but like church songs or sayings or certain things like that. Y'all know I'll repost that. Every now and then I may put up a picture, and even though I do YouTube and I bring you guys into my life, I still have a lot of my life that's private. So I don't talk about, like, you guys know that he's my bestie. I've said that. Lorenzo, Ricky, he's been my bestie from the beginning. that's just how it is. Just like Cecilia is my best female friend. He is my best male friend. And that's just how it is. I made no secrets about that. But it's like either people want to read more into it or they think I have someone else that I'm not talking about. And like I said, yes, I have someone that I care deeply about, that I love a lot, and he loves me as much. And it's like people want you to say who it is and if it's your best friend, if it's not your best friend. And it's like, why does it matter? Once I tell you, then what? Like, what are you going to do with that information? And it's like, we do have to have a lot of ourselves private. That's why no matter what else I do, like, because I don't do clubs or nothing like that. You guys know that. I'm not a club person. I'm not a go out and hang out. I'm a homebody. When I do go out, I like to be out with my family. If I go anywhere with my bestie or with anyone else, if I share it, I share it. If I don't, I don't. Because I do have a private life outside of YouTube. I do still go out and have fun. When he come here and we sitting down laughing, or whomever come here and we sit down laughing, I don't share all of that because it's like my own personal life and I do want to have a private life. And a lot of time, I think sometimes, hey babe, okay, close the door. I think sometimes people put us, see, there you go. Sometimes people put us into this YouTube bubble. Like, we have to stop. Like, because we are YouTubers, like, we're automatically, like, we supposed to. Like, we almost, like, y'all know what I'm saying? Like we're obligated to talk about certain things. And we're not. I know a lot of vloggers do. I know a lot of people kind of like peel back on things that they do. A lot of people stop talking about a lot of things. And Phillip had to go to the bathroom. Yeah. A lot of people stop sharing a lot of stuff because people get tired of being attacked by people. A lot of people feel the need to do disclaimers. I don't. I tell y'all, 2019, I don't do disclaimers. Either people like it or they don't. Mom, you feel me or you don't. Yes.
I was at school.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes. No.
We'll go wash your hands and then come back and talk to me.
Okay.
Because it's like either, you know, people like you or they don't. But I'm not doing disclaimers. You guys, if I'm talking to you all about anything, whether it's what I use to clean or what I'm buying, I'm not explaining anything. This is just what I buy to clean and what I cook and what we like to eat. But disclaimers, I don't.
I watched.
What, baby?
When I was at lunch and it was time to go to recess, I was throwing all my stuff away and I accidentally got.
Alright, y'all. Anyway, so yeah, it's like, and I see so many YouTubers now that every time they doing a video, they doing a disclaimer or they explaining something in comments. And it's like all of us have did that. Every last one of us are guilty of that. But I told you guys, the end of last year, first part of this year to now, I don't do disclaimers. What?
Drop off.
Like, I don't. And I'm not. Like, disclaimers or what disclaimers? No. And no disclaimers for me. Because it's like, I do what I do. I know who I am. And I'm not going to change that. I'm a positive person. I love hard. I care about my family. You guys see that. People who love you going to love you. People who going to like you going to like it. People who not, it's not. And no matter, you can sit here and do all the disclaimers you want. They still going to find a reason. And it's like, and then explain what? Why are you explaining your life to people? This is what you do. When you first start and you open up your life to somebody, it's what you do. People either going to like it or they don't. If they don't understand it, then that's their problem. It's not yours. But don't sit here and be trying to explain stuff or be in your comment section arguing with people. Like, we in 2019, everybody like, well, things need to change, a thing needs to change. But it's like, do something about it to change it. It should be positivity. Like, you should be all about your positivity, your health. That's what my family vlog channel is, and that's what it's going to be. Whether you see my kids in it or you don't see my kids in it, everything that we're doing is going to be positive. If people have a problem with that, then that's their problem. It's not my problem. And don't let other people's problem become yours. Don't be arguing and stuff in comments. It is not worth it, honey. It's just not. It's not. It should never be worth your dignity or your pride or your peace. Like, and that's my thing. I found my peace and I hold on to my peace. I'm not letting anybody take that away from me. I don't even care if it's my kids. Because it's not worth it. It's not going to be worth it because they're going to keep their peace. So yeah.
I love you.
Socks. Go get them socks you had on that you wore to school that nothing is wrong with and put it back on your feet. Because ain't nothing wrong with them socks. Yes.
Some people said your mom doesn't always have to always has to clean the kitchen. Kids can use stoves and stuff too. You just have to give them something to put on them so they don't get hurt. And we learned about slavery today.
Oh, that's sad.
Didn't show you how to sing Hallelujah because all the kids in there was being bad until I got blue.
What? So you hear that? The kids was being bad. The teacher had to end up singing Hallelujah. Lord have mercy.
I wasn't being bad.
Oh, I know you wasn't.
I wasn't. I wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know why this one. He'll want to just keep sticking on out like he ain't got no sense. Yes, son.
They had so much garbage. The whole floor was almost
What you
dirty.
say?
They had 1 million papers.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that much, but okay.
No, they're bad. They just shoved papers. And they found their red folder in their desk. He got sent to the office. The office rolled up. He got a butt whipping. I can tell he got a butt whipping.
Well, I'm going to need you to stop snitching.
Mom, he's a friend.
Okay, well, stop snitching on your friend.
No, he's one of us.
Okay.
His name is Silas. I named him. He's a boy and he's in my class. And he said to you, I wish my name to be new. And I said, okay, I'm gonna name you Phillip.
Okay.
Kamote.
Okay.
I said, okay, I'm gonna name you Komodo.
Okay, go eat.
28.
Go eat.
And then we'll be the same people.
Okay, go eat.
And
Bye.
you can be friends with me every year.
I understand.
So you don't have to get kicked
I get it.
in the face.
I know.
By farts.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else.
Get my tablet.
Why?
Because you're not getting out my room. This is still my me time. For real, you better hurry up because you got 1 hour to do what you're going to do before you start doing homework. And you know the rules. So you make sure you make your hour the best hour. Because at 4 o'clock, you got 4 hour, 59 and a half minutes. Now, come here. So you make it the best. Go eat. Because listen, I do not want to hear, I didn't have time to eat. That's going to be your problem. Because at 4 o'clock, you're going to be sitting your tush in the table doing homework and reading. Are we clear? And then you're going to take your bath. So go on and get you something to eat. And close my door.
Why? Take a bath.
Okay. Take a shower. You're going to get cleaned up. You've been at school all day with germs. Don't you bathe every day? Come here. Don't you bathe every day?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bathe like
Come here. Come here. So why would you not bathe today?
I don't know.
You want me to take that tablet from you and you can go sit down and eat without it?
No.
So what you finna do?
Go eat.
Thank you. And you guys seen my videos, my haul. So he got a lot of choices in there. And everything is at his island. And he can reach it in a refrigerator, freezer. He go in there. He pull out whatever he want to eat. Because today is one of them mama free, I'm not going to cook days. So he has a lot of choices in there. And then he got 3 other siblings in there. And today is I'm still at work. I'm still at work zone. I love him. I'm going to help him with his homework. But I still have an hour before I got to finish my work. And then he start on his homework. And then I'll give him his bath. And then I'll give him his medicine. And then I'll feed him again. And then he has 30 minutes of downtime. And then he's getting into bed. And that's how our day works. But I'm about to get this other video out. And it's not always like that. Sometimes when he come home from school, I'll let him eat a snack. And then 3:15, he's doing his homework. You know, so it just kind of all depends. But and I do it by how much homework he has. Monday, he normally has more homework on Mondays, Wednesdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays, he don't. He has more. He just has like reading and then spelling. So, yeah. And that's his hardest subject. So, I don't let him do that as soon as he come home. Because I know he'll need a little break to regroup from the day at school. Yeah. But with math, he can come home and do that stuff with no problem. So, yeah. It's all knowing your kids and what homework they have on what day. So, yeah. But now, I'm about to go ahead and jump into this video. But like I said, after I finish with that other video and start on after I do his homework, because I don't really share when we doing homework. But after I finish with his homework and finish up with the rest of my night, I will come back on here and close this video out. And I know a lot of it was just kind of sitting down talking, but everything that we supposed to have did today just didn't go down the way that I thought. It didn't. It just didn't go down the way I thought it was gonna go down. But I'll see y'all later. Alright, y'all. I'm waiting on Taliah to get back. Alijah got to go to work. Taliah had to go cash her check and get her something to eat. And I'm going to drop Alijah off at work. And then I'm going to Popeyes and get me some chicken and a banana pudding, because that banana pudding was good. And one of you ladies was like, I cannot believe Popeyes have banana pudding. Yes, and it was good, honey. Good. And my mama said thank all you guys for her birthday wishes. She will go in the comment section and thank each and every last one of you guys. I'm glad y'all enjoy rolling with us. What I'm going to try to do tomorrow is give you guys all shout outs for everybody who commented in that the last video. The last vlog that I put up. I'm going to go through and give you all shout outs. And, you know, just appreciating you guys. I love you guys. I really do. I love you guys a lot. You know, we're truly humble. And I like simple things. So I'm appreciative. I'm very appreciative. And those of you guys who appreciate me and my family, I tell you, I always want y'all to feel like y'all at home. If like y'all talking to me, I'm y'all cousin. I'm y'all cousin from Mississippi. We're going to sit down. We're going to talk. We're going to chop it up. We're going to laugh. We're going to have a good time. If I'm sad, I'm going to tell y'all I'm sad. If I'm happy and we looking in a Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Goodwill, Walmart, Sam's, y'all be like, okay, I remember I used to eat that. I still love that, girl. Yeah, I like that. I fuss at my kids too. Like, that's what I want when y'all watch us. I want y'all to relate. And if y'all are not from the South, but y'all have family from the South, and y'all remember visiting y'all grandparents and doing certain things, or even if not, even if y'all don't have family from certain areas, y'all just want good old Southern comfort and somebody who's down to earth and that's just chill, and they have family and they got 5 kids and they are single parent. Or even if I'm married, it wouldn't have mattered. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that y'all feel me. Like, y'all feel what I'm saying. That's what I want. That everything is not gonna be in order. That yeah, everything's not gonna always be in order. But I want y'all to just enjoy that and relate to that, because we're all humans and we're all doing this day by day. We're not perfect at it. And to come on here and act like you are, or make up stuff and do all this other stuff, it's just not for me. Y'all not gonna get that from me. Like my girl say, if I'm just gonna be a boring YouTuber, y'all love a boring YouTuber. Because that's just who it is. Like, I'm not gonna do anything to make my life fancy or extravagant or lie for YouTube. I would never do that for nobody or no amount of money. My life is just what it is. Whether it's a long vlog or a short vlog, y'all. But I can tell you guys that I love and appreciate each and every last one of you guys, and my family does as well. And we are truly humble. We are truly humble for y'all. So I'm finna go in here now, because it's 15 minutes and I'm finna get my little one's stuff all out. So after he finished doing that and finish his homework, I'm going to let him ride with me so I can go get him something to eat. And then we're going to come back home and wrap the video up. Okay, y'all? All righty.
Making a living like we keep on.